It's currently 2 o'clock p.m. and I'm supposed to be moving out tomorrow. I was meant to leave last week Saturday, but something happened. My mom got really sick that Saturday morning, so I had no choice but to cancel my trip and take care of her, my siblings and her shop. But tomorrow, I'm finally leaving home. This is my last night here. This is the first time I'm going to be away from my mom for this long, and I'm not going to lie. This trip doesn't excite me at all. Right now, I'm just feeling overwhelmed, tired, scared. Everything around me just feels irritating. And honestly, I can't even explain all the emotions I'm feeling. And if I'm being really honest right now, I don't even feel like moving anymore. But I've always said that I want to grow, learn, and become someone valuable. One of the main reasons why I'm actually taking this trip very seriously is because very soon I'll be leaving for the university, which is located at Enugu, and I might not even see my mother for almost a year. So if I don't prepare myself emotionally right now, what will become of me then? And one thing I've also realized is that it's one thing to say I want growth, but it's another thing to actually live what you're familiar with. So tomorrow I move. I'll try to vlog the journey, new space, and how I will adjust. I don't know exactly how it will go, but I'm committed to documenting this entire phase, whether it's messy, exciting, or both. I'll show you. If you are someone who has ever had to leave your comfort zone to chase something bigger, please, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. How did you manage to cope? Because for me right now, I feel like my world is about to crumble. Just this short period of time that I'm about to leave my comfort zone, I'm feeling totally destroyed already. Please I'd love to hear your advice in the comment section, because I need tips right now, please. And for those of you that have not experienced this yet, if you'd love to see how my first week goes outside home, please subscribe so you don't miss it. By morning, my mixed emotion hadn't gone. In fact, it got worse. The worries just kept growing. Each time I look at my mom, I felt this deep pity. She's already carrying so much, and now I am leaving more burden on her. There was a moment I wanted to cancel everything, but then this thought hit me. If I want to grow, then I must leave. And if I grow, I might just become the kind of person who can change her life someday. That thought gave me enough strength to finish packing. My siblings were quite sad. They didn't even want to go to school that day. My youngest sibling even followed me all the way to the GIGM terminal in my father's keke. And when our bus started to leave, that was when it hit me. I won't be seeing my mom and siblings for the next 4 months. My youngest sibling broke down crying, and suddenly I felt the full weight of her. As our bus pulled away, I went deep in thought. Why suddenly flooding my mind like, when I get there, will I be the one doing all the chores? Will I even have time to keep my YouTube channel alive? Or should I just cancel this whole trip and go back home? But again, I remembered why I was doing this. I thought of my mother and the kind of life I want to build for her. It took a while to snap out of my head, and I remembered to document this journey. At first, I hesitated, thinking what the other passenger would think of me, recording and taking pictures. But then I reminded myself that this is my life, and one day I will be gone, and I want to leave a memory that my children can look back on. And besides, I was at the front seat, so I wasn't disturbing anyone. Somewhere along the way, we stopped at the local jar so that everyone could buy some food. While the others headed for the restaurant, I was drawn by something else. It was a bookshop nearby, full of amazing books with titles I had written down before, from the recommendation of some big YouTubers in ChatGPT. I walked straight in and forgot everything else. By the time I realized, 30 minutes had passed and the driver was already yelling. I hadn't even bought any food then, but I left with something better. This book, titled Show Your Work, recommended by Ali Abda. Although I normally listen to audiobook and podcast, but this is the first time I'm ever getting a hard copy of a book. I could feel the other passenger looking at me like I was weird, skipping food to buy a book. But honestly, I didn't care. This wasn't for now. This was for the future me I am building. Finally, we arrived. I called my uncle, and since he was away on a business trip, he sent his driver to pick me up. By that time, I was completely exhausted. I hadn't eaten all day, so I was very hungry. But more than that, Abuja was vast, with diverse roads, massive rock, and scattered landmarks. It was overwhelming, not just because of the size, but because of how much there was to take in for someone like me who had never left home. I felt so overwhelmed that I couldn't even bring myself to prolong the rest of the journey to my uncle's house. When I got there, they showed me my room downstairs, but the room was already occupied by my cousin, so I'd be sharing it. That wasn't what I expected, but at this point, I just needed a shower and some rest. So I selected something fresh to wear, cleaned up, and went upstairs to have dinner with my uncle's family. Honestly, I'm not going to lie, this whole thing has been a lot. My body is totally drained, physically, mentally, and emotionally. My mind is full, and it has just been a long day. Saying goodbye, the long trip, showing up in a place that I'm not comfortable with yet. Although I'm still trying to settle in, but honestly, I don't have it all figured out yet. But I came here for a reason, and I haven't forgotten it. If you want to see how my first week outside my comfort zone unfolds, the real unfiltered version, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.